Hi, you have tuned in to the Raging Aggron Channel, and I'm your host, Djingis. So, today is the day most of us have been waiting on, and this will be really scary. So, man, I'm so stupid. I forgot to put up the opposing team. One moment, please. I will fix that as well. No problem. I just changed the tabs on the computer. You can see it. I will highlight it in the video. Yes, right now, and then I will just change the screens for that. So, as you can see, this is my team for the first week. I'm first gonna talk about his team, and we'll do some sort of card that we'll see right around. I don't know where I am, I don't know where I am. But yeah, I'll make some form of card where we have his team so I can talk about it. But oopsie. So let's here. So I'm going to face the Toronto Tyrantrums in this game for week 1 in the PSL, and his team is extremely scary. Tapu Koko, Mega Medicham, Zygarde 50%, Ferrothorn, Kingdra, Weezing, Kabutops, Grumpig, Darmanitan, Politoed, Avalugg, and Liepard. Tapu Koko, extremely scary special attacker, can do a lot of things. Mega Medicham, extremely scary physical attacker. It doesn't do too much other than just high jump kicking and go for bullet punch, fake out. Zygarde 50%, you have no clue what that will be. It can be bulky, it can be offensive, it can be semi-bulky and semi-offensive, and semi-offensive. So that is a really scary Pokemon. Ferrothorn is just annoying, it's a wall, and you see I've prepped a lot for Ferrothorn. I also prepped a bit for Mega Medicham. Kingdra is a sea user, very scary Pokemon in the rain. Rain is one of 2 teams I think he will bring. Weezing, I had to change my team completely to face Weezing, to be able to face Weezing without losing. Not completely, but I had to face it big time. But it's still Weezing is really scary for my team, which sounds pretty stupid, but it is. Kabutops, another rain sweeper, most likely not the bring at all. Grumpig, no use of it at all since I have a Weavile on my team. Darmanitan, Darmanitan is one of those scary wall breakers that you have no clue what it will do. So I just hope that it stays, that it doesn't bring it. It will most likely bring it, and if it does, I am prepared. But I mean, if you have a Pokemon that deals 60% to Porygon 2, and it's not a super effective move, then you have a really scary threat to deal with. Politoed is a great Pokemon, Rain Setter, he will bring it, and he will bring it, I feel like. If he brings it, he brings Kingdra, and he maybe brings Kabutops, but if he brings Politoed, he will bring Kingdra. And then we have Avalugg and Liepard, and he will bring none of them. Avalugg is a spinner, Liepard is more for utility Pokemon. I don't really see him bring that thing. The Pokemons I predict 2 teams. Koko, Medicham, Zygarde, Ferrothorn, Weezing, Darmanitan. Wait, Tapu Koko, Medicham, Zygarde, Ferrothorn, Weezing, Darmanitan, 6 Pokemon. And the second team I predict him bringing is Koko, Medicham, Zygarde, Zygarde, Ferrothorn, Kingdra, and Politoed. Is it Koko, Medicham, Zygarde, Ferrothorn, Kingdra, and Politoed? I have to count this one of those friends. Just see it's 6 out of 7 Pokemon, because I count on the wrong fingers. This would be a great battle. So this is a very scary team to face, and my team, of my 12 Pokemons, I feel like I have some Pokemon that can face pretty well against his, but the 6 Pokemon that I've decided to bring is, as you can see, Garchomp. We're going to bring start with the Garchomp here, Dragon Force, the Garchomp. And you'll see most of those has metal names. I'm a huge metalhead, or rocker overall, and I really like that. I really like that kind of music. It's going to be a lot of metal names. So Dragon Force or Garchomp. I will bring a Scarfed Garchomp in this battle with Earthquake, Fire Fang, Dragon Claw, and Outrage, with 56 EVs in HP, 252 attack, and 200 in speed with the Jolly Nature. So this 200 in speed with the Jolly Nature allows me to outspeed Scarfed, or even without my Scarf it allows me to outspeed Darmanitan. And I need this to work. I need to have my guard jump, because otherwise I can't kill the Darmanitan. It will be pretty scary to deal with overall. This is also Scaffer, and it will be faster than Mega Medichan. It will be faster than all of its Pokemon, and if I lose my Scarf, I should be faster than everything except Tapu Koko, if I remember correctly. And of course, Dragon Dance, Zygarde. So this is a very scary Pokemon to deal with for him, and I really hope that I can do well with it. The Fire Fang is there, of course it's there to just hit hard in general. Fire Fang is there for me to lock in myself into Fire Fang against if I can predict the switching into Ferrothorn. And then Dragon Claw if I don't want to lock in myself into Outrage. Next up we have our Mega Aggron Metallica, the Mega Aggron with filter ability of course after it Mega Evolves. Stealth Rock, Heavy Slam, Avalanche and Protect with 252 HP and 252 defense, 4 in special defense in Pitch Nature. Stealth Rock, Heavy Slam, Avalanche Protect. Stealth Rock of course because I need it. After Stealth Rock back Sabbath, as you will see soon, then when it KO his entire team. Heavy Slam is there to deal extreme damage to something. Avalanche is just there to take a hit from the Zygarde and then kill it back with an Avalanche. Protect is there to protect myself of course from high jump kicks. I don't really need to talk too much about that, it's pretty obvious what the sets is for. Weavile, Choice Banded Weavile with Icicle Crash, Knockoff, Poison Jab and Brick Break. Fast, and it's 252 attack, Adamant Nature, 4 special defense and 252 speed. So his speed tiers, the Toronto Tyrantrums speed tiers, allows me to actually be adamant on both Weavile and Guard Jump. But I decided to run a bit more bulk on Guard Jump, so therefore I have Jolly Nature. And without the Jolly Nature I wouldn't be able to outspeed Darmanitan if it was Scarfed with my own Scarf, because I would be like 15 points below it. So I really needed to be Jolly on Guard Jump, otherwise it would be Adamant and Weavile would be Adamant. And this thing just destroys life. Icicle Crash, if I remember correctly, it does like a maximum of 88% to Kingdra. Knockoff when it KOs his entire team, more or less, especially after Stealth Rocks. So if I can get up the Stealth Rocks, it pretty much destroy his entire team with this Pokemon. The only thing I need to be able to do is to get rid of all his Scarfers, and I need to get rid of his what's called the Tapu Koko. Otherwise Weavile is of no use for me. And I also need to get rid of the... I need to have a Reflector, so we'll see soon. But like I said, the Weavile will do a great amount of damage on his team. Then we have Galadriel, the Gardevoir, with Expectable, Synchronize, Psychic, Moonblast, Witch, Hidden Power Fire, with 252 HP, 252 special attack, Modest Nature with 4 in special defense. With this set I 1-hit KO, well, most of the time I will 1-hit KO the Weezing with Psychic. I will 1-hit KO with both Psychic and Moonblast on the what's called the Medichan, and Moonblast will 1-hit KO the Zygarde. And I have enough bulk to survive one attack from the Zygarde and destroy it back. And if I can predict a Dragon type move, I can just go into Gardevoir and just scare him out with Moonblast, and I will deal some huge damage to his team. That's really good for me. I have Hidden Power Fire for Ferrothorn, because if I can predict that thing to come in, it is guaranteed to hit KO. That's really good for me. Then we have Hatebreed, our Porygon 2, with Eviolite, Analytic. I haven't decided on the ability yet, but I'm pretty sure I will have Analytic to get the most damage off of Tri-Attack. I also have Recover, Thunder Wave and Reflect, with 252 HP, 4 special attack, and 252 calm nature, and 252 in special defense with calm nature. With this set, the Manitan saddle does like 60% to me, but with the reflect up, I only take like 35 to 40%, and I can even survive a crit if I'm at full health. Thunderwave will allow me to slow down the Darmanitan, slow down the Mega Medgem, and make them useless. That's really important for me. Not render them useless, but make them have less priority, or less pressure on my team, because they can be paralyzed at any given time, and I can do a good amount of damage to them. So this is this, and then we have my Halloween here. My Gorgeist super form, Rocky Helmet, Frisk, Seed Bomb, Will-O-Wisp, Paint Speed, Fire Blast, 252 HP, 4 attack, and 252 in special defense with the Sassy nature. So I run this set because, first of all, Seed Bomb is there in case it brings rain, because that will 1-hit KO the Kabutops, deal 50% to the Politoad, and deal a good amount of damage to the Kingdra as well. We have Will-O-Wisp to stop the Mega Medicham, the Zygarde, and also the Kabutops, of course. I have Pain Split because if it brings rain, I cannot have Synthesis, since I then will lose more health. Since I will lose, like, yeah, instead of 50% will gain 25% back. So if I run Pain Split, it's a bit more inconsistent, of course. And if it predicts it, I will lose health instead. And then I have Fire Blast for almost guaranteed. If I just can whittle down, if I can get 1 or 2 Afkarkas off on the what's called on the Ferrothorn, Fire Blast will 1-hit KO Ferrothorn if I connect. That's very important that I do, especially the first time, because I will take it down to like 20% or less if I do that. And if I also Will-O-Wisp it, it will be completely useless. And as you can see, I don't have a. The win con here for me is really Dragon Force and Black Sabbath, and that I can get up the Reflect. If I get up the Reflect and have it up as most of the battle, then I will be able to stall out this Darmanitan. If it's Life Orb, I can stall it out with Program pretty easy. I just need to be careful so I don't, so I can take non-reflected. What it's called, superpower, or what is its name? Flame Charge? No, not Flame Charge. What the fuck? Flare Blitz. So yeah, then I will be able to take Flare Blitz as well. That would be really useful for me. Galadriel is just here to be able to dent some holes in his team, just fire up some Psychics and Moonblast. It doesn't have the best longevity, but I have Wish, and I'd like this. Should I have Protect instead of Hidden Fire? But I decided to have the Hidden Power Fire because if I lose Halloween, then I need to have another way than just Dragon Force to be able to deal with this extreme annoying Pokemon that is Ferrothorn. So that is why I bring Expect Velclador with Hidden Power Fire. I'm not bringing my Sea Crystal this week because I don't think I will need it to be able to win. So yeah, this will be the team that you will see, and the battle will be in just a couple of minutes. So I really hope I can do well here. I just need to be able to either do enough damage to his team so that Dragon Force can just clean it up with his Joy Scarf, or I need to take care of the Tapu Koko as quick as possible, so I can be able, and his Scarf as quick as possible, so I can be able to withstand his team, and I can send out the Garchomp then. Because Tapu Koko is only the scary thing for Garchomp and Black Sabbath. The rest of my team doesn't really care about Tapu Koko. Well, Aggron won't really take a Thunderbolt very well. I think it deals like 80% it's something obnoxious like that. It's crazy. So yeah, this is what I will bring, and I really hope that I can pull out the victory. It will be needed, and it's nothing too crazy. But I feel like this is good week 1 for me, a good week 1 matchup. It could have been better, but I mean, I was the first to draft a Mega, and of course my opponents in this Mega, in this division, will draft Mega Lopunny and Mega Medicham to counter my Mega Aggron, and then I have Mega Manectric to deal with as well that knows Flamethrower. That I will have pretty much no switches to it. Well, I will have some switches to it, but Mega Aggron won't really. It won't take them well, the Flamethrowers, I can say that much. So I mean, this will be week 1 matchup. We will see what it brings. I predict Tapu Koko, Zygarde, Mega Medicham, Ferrothorn, Weezing, and Darmanitan. And either a Life Orb Darmanitan or a Scarf Darmanitan. We might see a sub Life Orb Tapu Koko. We might see sub D-Dance Ice Resistant Berry on the Zygarde, but we will see. Yeah, I'm not gonna click deep because I have my week 2 team almost done, so I will not spoil that for you. So I will see you in the battle. My name is Djingis, and I will see you next time.